Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Yep.
Two straight and punch through the leg side.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. No.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Yep. No.
Nearly gets the edge. Hatcher with a great delivery there. 8 runs added in that over. The sixes are 8 for none.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Yep.
Trouble. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. 3 off it. The sixes are 11 for 1. Hatcher from the southern end. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yep.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Nice.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Oh. Yeah.
A classic cover drive there. Punched away into the gap. Probably get a couple of runs there.
That was a slow ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got it perfectly off the bat and timed beautifully.
Yep. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
24 for 1.
Yep.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Play. Yep.
Shot, should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
No. Oh.
That's a confident appeal.
Play.
Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Ali looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Oh.
End of the over. 4 off it. The Sixers are 28 for 1.
28 for 1.
Douthwaite, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Play.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a boundary save for sure. There's a chance if it hits.
Yep.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Yep.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Yep.
Great shot.
Yep.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Good pick up. Big chance.
Oh.
Over.
The end of
The
the
sixes
power
are 43 for 1.
Sixers are now on 43 for 1.
Douthwaite from the southern end.
Hey. Oh. Yep.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
To par
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Needs to be on target. Fanning ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Nice. Yeah.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Wow, that's missed a lot. 5 runs in that over. The Sixers are 57 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Going with the medium pacer.
Some adjustments to the field.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That just drifted down leg side. Picked up really early and just flicked that off the pads. It raced away, nothing the fielders could do. A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Sixers are 65 for 2. Gleeson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Gleeson from the northern end.
Yeah.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Ali muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion. He's got their tail up.
No. Terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Gleeson with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Sixers are 74 for 3. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Gone. Straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
At number 6.
Phillips, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Phillips, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply? They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
That's a massive appeal for LB, but it looked like it was going down leg. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Whacked away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Doesn't beat the infield. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Rashid from the southern end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Sundar staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Nice.
5 runs added there. The Sixers are 103 for 5.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Roy, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Needs to be on target. Caught, and that's stuck. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Pinged off the bat.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Over, the sixes are 112 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
Smacks that away through the gap. That's a boundary save for sure.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Yeah.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The sixes are 117 for 6. Roy from the northern end. Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The right-handed batsman is coming
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Sydney Sixers.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yep.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Yep.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Sixers are 125 for 7.
How will the bowler respond?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Just 2 to win.
Catch it.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Sixers have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.